All right, we're here to talk about the episode that's the 750th episode with all the characters showing up, and apparently there's many missing characters that I didn't get to actually freeze it. Most likely I'll have it here. But anyways, well, most likely in the end of the video. But still, I got my eyes open thanks to Just Too Good that Marge is not really that good of a character. Oh yeah, and no, this episode is called Homer's Adventure Through the Windshield Glass. It is pretty damn bad. It is fucking bad what they just decided to do. This make Marge look very horrible. And it's not even because it's like Marge has been hiding $1,000 every month from Homer. Heck, she hid it from Homer, Bart, and Lisa, and Maggie. Maybe. Yeah, most likely she might have used it on them, but the thing is, it gets messed the freak up where it's like, well, if it's in the full Simpsons universe, there's a lot of shit that she freaking damn fuck people over on. Number one. Remember when Homer got that lottery ticket and they needed a washer and dryer? So you're telling me that you have washer and dryer problems and yo ass could have actually solved it within 3 months? The fuck. Number two, there was an episode where Bart actually had the serious operation he needs. So you're telling me, and hopefully she might have been saving some of the money because come on, $1,000 a month. What exactly have you been doing, Marge? And it would be funny to be like, oh, but remember every Tuesday she went to therapy. And it's like, so her therapy bill is $1,000 exactly? Not to mention, what about when Bart needed that therapy session? And she's like, here's a jar of quarters I have. This is all we have for your therapy, so make it count. Now it looks fucking bad because you, Marge, had at least $1,000 to help Bart out. So it keeps going of how messed up there's so many situations where it's like, what the fuck? What about when Lisa's freaking saxophone got destroyed? She could have bought a fucking new one within a few months. Or if she saved money, easily could have bought a brand new one. What the fuck is that? It keeps on going. It's like, oh my gosh. He's like, yeah, this episode right here, it causes freaking issues of being like, dude, you just freaking made Marge look freaking damn messed the fuck up. And it's not even again that because Homer couldn't get a lockbox, or just the fact that you've been hiding money from freaking Homer. It's the fact that you could have been using the money to help the damn ass family. When you couldn't, what about the time when they had to freaking use mustard packets and ketchup packets and they had to save and pinch money? What about the freaking time where they had to save enough money to go to freaking damn Japan? You could actually got normal tickets apparently. Not to mention, what about when Bart actually did the cruise thing? I bet at that point she did use some of her damn ass money. But still, it's like, what the fuck? And of course you could easily say that, oh, she got all their stuff back because of all the thousands of dollars she had. It's like, I doubt it. I'm gonna keep watching the episode because damn, this is really messed up. This doesn't look good for you, Marjorie Bouvier Simpson. This does not look good for you at all. The fuck. And we're back. It turns out that Bart and Lisa does know. Maggie most likely don't. Of course. But still though, and they tried to make sure that, oh, Marge is innocent. It's like, remember when it came to the two housing problems that they had? The house was unsettled and Homer had to be a stone cutter for the freaking plumbing to be fixed. The fuck, Marge, the fuck. But it turns out that Marge basically has been bribing Moe. That's a fucking lie. Bribing Police Chief Wiggum. Makes sense. And paying for his hospital bills. That's what she's been doing with the $1,000 a month. Well, okay, good, but there's other issues at hand too, because not always Homer's a damn ass problem, you know. He wasn't always a damn ass problem. What about when he actually had to get his wired shut? That might have took $1,000, yes. But after that, it took like weeks upon weeks upon weeks. That means that the $1,000 was stacking the fuck up. So what the fuck is that? Besides, she did get the freaking family car destroyed because of the derby. So that one technically was on her. That's why the $1,000. And plus, not to mention, remember when Homer actually had to pay for the freaking damn car? I'm sorry, but no. You can't just freaking try to be like, oh, but Marge is a saint. And then we get into the interesting part of how things happened. So it turns out that apparently Marge's father is a good judge of character. He knows best. He smoked his ass to death. How does he knows best? He was putting Artie in front of Homer. Artie, the one that decided to actually hear no means no does not mean no, and he tried to actually strip her naked. If he would have actually was able to continue on, he would have stripped her ass naked. Then what? Then what? What, you're gonna go over there and try to take down freaking Artie? Come on now. Artie most likely is able to freaking sue your ass, dude. So, as a teenager, he's most likely was be able to sue your ass, dude. So, you can't come over here and say that you know best, dude. So, that's why he made that fund, is to make sure that she's protected. Notable, but she's like, you're the worst true love ever. Being in love with a total loser. It's like, better than being in love with someone who actually is going to harass her ass before she even say yes, that you can actually get my consent. Frick, you bastard, frick. Not to mention just the fact of, dude, you smoke your ass to death. And somehow your wife thought it was a great idea never to tell anyone that she smoked his ass to death and not trying to save your damn freaking other children. Yeah, who do we supposed to take advice from now? It's like, yeah, because dude, I bet he's not even in your will, but it would have been nice for you to actually be like, yeah, I died from smoking. Pretty sure my children shouldn't die for smoking. But instead, the mom said they look cool. Maybe you thought the damn same thing. I don't freaking know. But I can tell you one thing. You need to shut the fuck up. And plot twist, it turns out that Homer is dead. He got speared in the freaking heart. Damn. And, well, of course, there was the freaking little elf, which I'm like, is that the little elf that Maggie's been trying, that Homer's been trying to do, and he had to break in and take it from the freaking gas station to complete the collection? That's a good question. I don't know. And we're back again. So, Homer got sent to hell. And, well, we had some of the characters turned into, yep. And we get to see Frank Grimes, and also we got to see the therapist. They both went to hell, and apparently Frank Grimes, even though he was at hell, took him a long time to actually, get his punishment. Torturing, but he's gonna get boiled in blood for eternity. Anyways, he saw his dad-in-law after getting the buzzer to actually beep him when he actually is gonna get his punishment, which is boiled in blood for eternity. He was gonna beat the shit out of him, like, yeah, get him. And then the dad had something to say, which was he was concerned for his daughter. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be concerned for freaking your daughter if it was freaking Artie. Even though you should definitely be concerned about freaking him Artie. Should have been freaking damned ass concerned. Because I'm pretty sure Artie would have freaking violated Marge before even getting engaged. That's how fucked up it would have been. It's like, yeah, is Artie really messed the freak up? I think Artie would have been at least a bit messed the freak up. Would have traumatized Marge more than what he traumatized her with. Which, she was able to shake it off eventually. But it does sound like she had a little bit of trauma. It would have been even worse. Her dress would have been completely torn to shreds. And you can't touch him because guess what? I'm pretty sure his family's freaking damn rich. Anyways, just like I said, he's either he is freaking rich and has money or his family has money. And you can't do crap because y'all guys don't have the money. Especially since when we go with the one where, oops, someone got injured at your house and the parents had to pay for the injury and his bills. You don't have money to spend at all. So it's like, yeah, you got Marge, who's completely now traumatized and could be as hurt as Marinette. But anyways, he learns a lesson and we get to see an horrible future, which I'm pretty sure is just a nightmare. It's not a real one of those futures where I'm like, I would prefer it would have been Millhouse. I would prefer it would have been Millhouse or the Chinese student. Yeah, it's a classmate of hers. I would have liked him to show up again and just, that would have been good. I would have rather have him than this crazy wackadoo who created basically the ripoff of Mousetrap. Is most likely Mousetrap cubed. And not the Mousetrap you get today in freaking stores. I'm talking about Mousetrap from 1998 when it was truly released. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, well, yeah, don't quote me on that. Anyways, he got an epiphany, he came back, and they reversed it. So instead of him getting impaled in the chest, he actually just landed next to, in the grassy area. And apparently Ralph knows he went to hell. Special thanks to the leprechaun. Yeah, that would have been nice you threw in the leprechaun part, but nope, they didn't. They don't know about the leprechaun. No, they don't know about the leprechaun, no. And I guess we have Maggie's fourth or fifth word, wooby woo. So we got the new word, even though I guess it's not really a word, but since it is her name, you kind of actually have to count it. So too bad she couldn't actually say, what was Woofy? Yeah, Roofy. 1, 2, 3 issue, 3, 4, bickety blur. Nope, she didn't say his name. That sucks. So anyways, yeah, they go to the hospital. They refuse to give him medicine. And, well, Marge hand over the $1,000. It's like, why is she freaking doing it like a heavy damn ass spin? It's like, that's one thing that Marge is a dumbass for. You just act like as if you're freaking C. Montgomery Burns and you just give away $1,000, which Mr. Montgomery Burns does not give away money like that. I bet he would tip someone, but then he's gonna take it right back. Fuck you. Her, she's like, I give him a straight up $1,000. It's like, no. It's like, apparently she freaking damn sucks when it comes to freaking bribery because she just gives all the money away like that. I'm like, with Police Chief Wiggum, and not to mention, there is one episode where she has with Police Chief Wiggum, she's like, yeah, bribes, no, on cash only. And it's like, yeah, it ruins that episode too. I mean, yes, also Bart has that issue as well, but she's not Bart. Yeah, so fuck. Yeah, and then she had to say that, oh, no new purse for me this month. And I'm like, that's because you're giving away the $1,000. You just giving all the $1,000 away. The dude, you just have to pay him $100 or $200. You gave the whole entire thing away. Police Chief Wiggum $1,000. So now you made the standard of where it's like when Homer has some issues, what you're gonna do? $1,000. They're gonna always want the $1,000. It's like you just straight up give it all the money away. It's like, what the damn fuck is that? Not to mention the whole thing of where it's like tithes and offerings. That means that you, Marge, should have gave $100 a week. Oh wait, nope, $100 a month. Yeah, so basically you should actually have $900, not $1,000. So damn, Marge, what the fuck? Anyway, it ends well, and I now have to say I now understand people who actually watched that Star Wars episode of The Mandalorian, how they felt. Because, yeah, you had Wooby Whoop say B word like at least 3 to 5 times. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, it was startling when you heard Mr. Burns saying, bring it on, bitch. And it's like, whoa. But I'm like, does he actually not deserve to get to say that? Does he not get to deserve to say that? got shot by a baby, was able to do so many freaking evil stuff. Pretty sure he should get to say that. But whoopie whoop, I thought you said that was a freaking damn kids show. And she's saying the B word? Really? Really? She's saying the B word. It's like, yep, that's the reason why you shouldn't bring Lizzo around. Well, at least she acted nicely in freaking Star Wars, even though I didn't know who she was. It's like, yeah, she was able to hide her damn ass self. But in this one, it's like, no, they said guest starring Lizzo. And it's like, I just can't take the Lizzo episodes. I think I just can't do it. I'm sorry, but I just can't do it. I mean, this is a decent episode, definitely. But it basically just show how Marge is like, we trying to show that Marge is a good person, that she sacrificed for Homer. It's like, no, Marge is a fucking dumbass idiot. And I'm pretty sure almost anyone I can fucking ask about paying off people, they wouldn't give the $1,000 straight up to a person. They would most likely try to at least save money. They would go with the first $100. If the person just keep on coming, you keep on giving it to, they say, okay, stop. You know? And sometimes they'll be testing your ass. So it's like, it's hard to actually stop, but hey, at least you tried versus here's $1,000. The fuck, man? The fuck, man? The fuck? It's like, Marge, you're a dumbass idiot, and I'm sorry to say this, but even if you're holier than thou, and it gets even worse where it's like, hold up. Remember when the house got foreclosed upon? And you know, people are going to be like, oh, but every single damn ass month, she has, was it week? I think it's month. Yeah, I think it's month. Or no, I think it's week. No, sorry, it's week. So that means that every single week she has to pay $1,100, which means $400 in tithes and offering. If it's 1 week, which I'm pretty sure was 1 week. Or 1 month. I now got confused. But anyways, not all the time Homer has freaking issues. Not all the time, which means she should at least have something in the bank for rainy days. And the messed up part is that the freaking house got foreclosed upon. She could have saved the freaking house versus freaking Flanders coming in to save the house. Now you look bad because you didn't spend all the $1,000. And of course, if you did, then you're a dumbass idiot because you're giving people just straight up $1,000 without thinking, you dumbass. Because freaking Police Chief Wiggum most likely will be happy with $200. It's like, it's a DUI. He'll be happy with $200, $400. Giving him $1,000 is like, what the fuck is your damn problem? Pay his tab. Don't bribe freaking damn Mo. $1,000 is like, well, then I guess you are paying his tab, allegedly, but that means that now he has play money. You shouldn't have to keep on doing the tab part if, you know, you paid off his tab and he has like at least $800 he can drink from, or $400 to drink from. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, yeah, this freaking damn episode. This freaking damn episode just causes lots of issues. It's okay, but truth be told, this one's just one that you actually should just throw in the trash. This one should have just got tossed. I'm sorry, but yes, it's true. And note, Marge's dad actually got sent to hell because he was forging checks. Yes, he was forging checks. So basically that means that the money she has right now, her daddy basically screwed over the government or some person for it. So the money is not even clean. He might have actually did some freaking messed up stuff to get it so she can live off it. And we don't even know how long does that freaking fund last either. So unless he did lots of calculations, but I'm pretty sure when she's in her old age, daddy won't be able to save her. But still, for what he got charged to go for hell, and he said forging checks, then dude, that means that the money she's using is actually dirty money. Too bad she'll never know.
Cops in Springfield.
Bad cops, bad cops. Bad cops, bad cops.
do you expect for the money we make? Whether in a car or on a horse, we don't mind using excessive force. Bad cops, bad cops. Bad cops, bad cops.
All right, boys.